Great. So what I'd like to do today is talk just for a few minutes about cartilage. Now, we mentioned cartilage just a few times in lecture the other day on our tissues lecture, but I wanted to talk about it just a little bit more. Now, if we remember, cartilage, by definition, is literally just collagen and water, okay? And what you'll have is you'll have some special cells that will secrete cartilage. These cells are called, I don't know, they probably look like something like this, and these guys are called chondroblasts. And these chondroblasts are the specialized fibroblasts that secrete cartilage. And what they're doing is they're secreting water, and they're secreting a whole bunch of collagen fibers, sometimes elastic fibers, but mostly collagen fibers. In fact, cartilage is about 80% water. So it really is just mostly water that these chondroblasts will secrete. Another important thing about cartilage, so here's all the cartilage that's being secreted, all these collagen fibers surrounded by water. Another important thing about cartilage is that it is not innervated by blood vessels. It's avascular. And this is a lot different than all of our other connective tissues, like our loose areolar, reticular connective tissues. Those have tons of blood vessels moving through them. Cartilage has zero. And what that means is the cartilage can't be that thick, because these chondroblasts that secrete the cartilage, they will turn into living chondrocytes after the cartilage has been secreted. And these chondrocytes still need nutrition, they still need oxygen, and the only way they can get this is through diffusion from the surrounding tissues. So cartilage cannot be that thick, and it can't be far away from a blood supply in the surrounding tissue. All right. Another thing about cartilage is that it's just really easy to make because it's so simple. And a lot of times we'll talk about this when we get to bone, is that developmentally the bones start out as cartilage. It's easy to make cartilage. We can make this into a specific shape and then later convert the cartilage framework into bone. This also happens during bone repair. Cartilage is very easy and quick to make, so if a bone is broken, we'll lay down a cartilage framework to begin the repair process, and this allows things to happen pretty quickly. All right. Now, so cartilage is primarily collagen and water, but we do have several different types of cartilage. The first type of cartilage is the most common, and this is called hyaline cartilage. Hyaline, hyaline cartilage. And where this is located many places throughout the body. It covers the tips of long bones. So the tips of long bones are covered with this cartilage, hyaline cartilage, and what it is, it provides a nice smooth surface that prevents abrasion, bone grinding on bone. So it's located at the tips of all of our long bones. If you've ever cleaned a whole chicken, you'll notice that white shiny substance that's at the end of the long bones. That's hyaline cartilage. We'll also notice hyaline cartilage, it composes our nose, right? And it composes the cartilage that connects our ribs to our sternum. So in this quick little sketch of the skeleton here. All right, so those are our costal ribs that connect the ribs to our sternum. This is all hyaline cartilage. The hyaline cartilage works really well. It's got a ton of collagen in it. It's got a high tensile and compressive strength, and it really prevents abrasion, especially at the location of these joints. The second type of cartilage is called elastic cartilage. Elastic cartilage, as you might have guessed, it's going to contain elastic fibers in those, and this allows it to be a little bit more stretchy. The two places that we will find elastic cartilage in the body, there's only two places. We'll find this right here in the outer ear, in the auricles of the ear. And we'll also find this in the epiglottis, which is the thin flap of cartilage that closes off the trachea when we swallow, so that food doesn't go down into our airways when we swallow. All right. The third type of cartilage, so this guy is 1, this is 2. The third type of cartilage is called fibrocartilage. And fibrocartilage is really great at resisting compression. So it's really great at resisting when things want to squeeze it. Where we're going to find a fibrocartilage, and I'll draw this in black, all right? And I'll draw fibrocartilage in black. Where we'll find fibrocartilage is between the vertebrae. This composes the intervertebral discs. And that makes sense because basically it's just resisting that compression that occurs in the vertebrae as we're walking around and jumping up and down and all that. Another place we'll find fibrocartilage is in the pubic symphysis. And finally, fibrocartilage makes up the meniscus of our knees, all right, or the meniscus within our knees, the medial and lateral meniscus. And that also makes sense because it withstands or it resists that compression in the knee that occurs as we walk around.